Good evening, everyone. On this Godlike Thursday, it's great to see everybody coming in on the panel and the chat. It's been a very hectic work week, if I should say, because it's. I was talking to Matt today, and let him know what I was going through. Matt knows my whole week, so and so does Alan. Know what I'm trying to deal with throughout the week as I'm going through it, but it's been very tough. I'm glad it's Thursday. We are on the urge of the weekend, and I can't tell you it can't come soon enough. So I'm really excited. Mm-hmm. Thank you all for being here. There's a lot going on in the community that we're going to discuss. A few pieces were announced. I was talking with Legendary Beast this morning too, Matt, and they've got some great pieces coming. And just seeing the Loki, man, that we're going to talk about that and show some pictures. And there's also some video live from the Philippines from Graded HQ that we're going to bring up. Man, if you're not following him, make sure you do, because that guy does amazing work on YouTube.
Yeah, graded.
He's like
one of the best.
5 levels above everybody else. He does such
I
a
would
great
say
job.
he is the best in the game at this point. He's the best.
He is
in the game.
one of the best. I think so. Yeah.
And I just got off the phone with Jay. He gave me some exclusive news to share tonight.
Okay, there we go.
So
we got something we're going to be sharing. All right. Well, so that's going to be fun. We'll share that, and I'm excited. So that's going to be great. Freddie, great to see you, sir. Great job on the roadside chat we're doing this week. So it's great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that definitely is a very good topic that some of us struggle with. Happy to be here tonight, Dan. Great to have you on again. So, before I got on the show, I realized at some point that I need new socks. I need some new underwear. My computer's busted. Took me like 5 tries to get it on. But yet all day, well, not all day, but throughout the day, I'm looking at statues and figures what to buy and PO next. So when I sat down here, I said, my priorities, man. But then I really need socks. I could hold out for another couple months or so, but so it's priorities, man. But yeah, that's it.
Welcome to collecting 101. It's basically it's just the way we do it. It really is. But Mr. Dealey, good to see you, sir. How are you? Thanks for jumping on with us. And I know you've been you'll be in San Antonio. You'll be in the neck of the woods here pretty quick. So I'm looking forward to meeting up and hanging out a little bit. And don't forget about Big Texas Con. It's got to throw it out there. It's coming in October.
Oh yeah. But Jimmy, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on.
Good to see you guys.
How are you? And how was your week?
It's good. So I have started a new job. So I've been doing a lot of computer training. So it's been a lot of just kind of stuff at home, onboarding and just doing modules, stuff like that. So that's been keeping me busy. But this is a nice reprieve. Good to see Mr. Default here as well. And you guys, I look forward to, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the statue community, so looking forward to talking about it. And thanks again for having me. I appreciate it. And San Antonio, yes, looking forward to some hopefully Mexican food down there.
Yeah, I will take you to a place because I still kind of chuckle when you're telling me, man, I got these. Oh, I've bought these tortillas from HEB, and I was just like, oh my god, yeah, like okay,
they're really good.
You get here, I'll take you. Yes, I'll take you. Whatever. So we'll go and we'll have
awesome.
some really good food.
Thanks,
so I think we'll enjoy that. Absolutely. Matt Martin, you know my life story. Good to see you, sir. I know we are just talking earlier, but thanks for jumping on. Looks like you got some exclusive for us tonight, straight from LBS. And Matt, I heard through the grapevine today that you have a giveaway for somebody. What the heck's going on?
Yeah, it's on canvas, but it's a print of original art, but done by Ito. He's a Japanese artist, but he does watercolors.
Oh wow, that's awesome, man.
That is cool,
man. That's cool. Super cool, Matt. How awesome would that look next to that sideshow Venom?
I think it's pretty much the same pose. So
it is, yeah. I love it, man. It's cool,
and it's on like a thick canvas stock.
Thick canvas paper, okay.
Yeah, so
super
definitely,
cool.
With respect, definitely, he's a great artist. He does a little bit of everything. He started mainly with Marvel characters, but now he's into DC and all that.
Sure. Matt, thanks for always donating things to the community and giving things out. I mean, I know you don't have to do that, but you always want to help out and give back a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But you only got 8 storage units worth of stuff, so
yeah, only 8. Trying to get to 7.
And of course, Mr. Kiefer, the godfather of collecting. Good to see you, sir. He also knows my life story. I talk to him every day. I mean, it seems like now. So he hears all my problems. So he's our counselor. Good to see him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of feel like a therapist once in a while. But,
Yep.
that's cool. No worries. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's good to be here. Almost the end of the week, which is great. Yeah, I've got tons of statue repairs going on right now. Some really interesting things, wiring up some LEDs on some statues and doing all kinds of interesting repairs. So that's coming together and having a lot of fun doing that.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm getting ready to hopefully this weekend, if I can, get those two dioramas from Way of Water, Prime One Studio.
Yeah.
Get them both unboxed and set up next to the Natiri bust.
It's gonna be amazing.
I've been looking forward to doing that for like forever. So yeah,
Only 3 years.
Yeah.
it seems like forever. So that'll be a lot of fun, and I'll take a bunch of pictures and maybe I'll do a review on those two pieces.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. I know, Alan, you've been really busy lately, and with statue repairs and also, getting things filmed for these reviews. So I know you've had your hands full. So thanks for doing all that. I know the community, once you get them all out, the community really appreciate it, because you got in that Weta Lord of the Rings piece too, which I'm excited to hear your thoughts on that. I think I called you that same day. What do you think? It was like you kind of broke it down a little bit. You said, I'll say more in the review, but I'm looking forward to seeing that piece in 4K and all up close things. So it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get to that this weekend.
Okay. Yeah. Look for that video to come out as soon as it's filmed and ready to go. It's to be edited out and everything else, but we'll get that done. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, Dan DeFall from the Wayne Manor, Rocket City. Great to see you, Dan. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Always glad to join you guys. Always have a blast here. So I too am really, really happy that is the end of the week. So I share that sentiment. I also feel Mr. Michael's pain when it comes to training and whatnot. I have my company's annual, I don't know if you guys have to do this with your places of work, but we have to complete a cybersecurity training every year. And I've got to do that. And I've got people leaning on me to get that done. I'm like a holdout. And so tonight, after I leave this show, I'll be doing my cybersecurity annual training. So
You should do it from the bourbon room. I mean,
oh, trust me, that's where it's going down, my friend. That's where it's going down.
Yeah. I think I did cybersecurity training twice this year already. I really don't want to do that again. It's not fun.
Yeah.
But I do understand it and the value of it. So, thank you all for being here. I know Freddie had to reboot his computer to get back on, so he'll be rejoining.
He wasn't kidding. I thought he was just bullshitting, but no, he wasn't kidding.
He wasn't kidding around.
He's trying on new underwear. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's going to have to change some tubes in that computer.
I mean, he has like the Marcos iPad or something, because Marcos had when he was on, he had like the worst, like I was so old. So, but it worked out for him. So, like I said, thank you all for being here. Let me address the chat. Good to see everybody coming in. Number one supporter is right there, Knight. The guy likes, shares, comments on every single thing we do. So, Knight, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Jack, good to see you this evening, sir. Thank you for stopping in with us. Appreciate it. Alan doing double duties. I see everybody here. Echo, good to see you, sir. There's Freddie. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Altered State, thank you, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in with us. Really appreciate you. MVP is right there. Dinesh, hope to see you at San Diego. I'm working on that right now. Maybe make that happen, which would be great. Another huge supporter is Terry. Great to see you. Thanks for jumping on with us. And the man himself, Danny Mitchell. Man, if you don't, make sure you're following him. He has got an incredible collection, just some epic pieces. The guy goes back through time in a DeLorean. Come on, man. What more can you ask for?
Literally.
I mean, seriously, he does. It really is. The Virgin Prime, great to see you, man. Thanks for you know what? He's got another great collection, Alan.
Yeah.
Really, really amazing. So thank you for getting on. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Aloha. Good to see you, sir. Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay. It's a honor and soul. Well,
Last pick.
we'll see.
I feel you. That's exactly how I felt.
You know, man, I was talking with Matt, and Matt was going through. I mentioned something to Matt because he was like, "Okay, which dome do you think I should get?" You know, they have the clear dome, right, Matt? They had like one was a little darker, one was a little bit more grayish, but I had the perfect solution. At this price, give you all three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just give you all three of them. Like, you know, I couldn't see why they would do that. But yeah, I mean, definitely not one that I'll be picking up, but I do love it.
Yep.
Coming. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. And you know, Josh took care of everybody too. So you know,
Yeah, I got the same email. Yeah.
it's not. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Yeah. So let me see. Everybody's still coming in. Abuduki, great to see you. Thanks for jumping in with us.
Oh,
Nice.
Bat Kid. Now, go back to Bat Kid Voodoo. He
Yeah.
is. I follow him on Instagram. We got to be real close, and we message each other on art all the time. When
Okay.
you talk about amazing art collections, this guy has got amazing art collection too.
Mhm.
So me and him, he'll like when he gets new stuff in, he'll send me pics, and I'll do the same and all that.
Mhm.
It's like
That's
he's got one of the coolest. He's DC, but he's also Marvel, so he's a little bit everything. So
Okay.
he's got a cool statue set up as well.
Okay. That's great. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you. My main man, Battle Cat, great to see you. Thanks for stopping in with us. One of my great friends, man. Great to see you. He's got a bunch of great pieces, and his collection is just it's really great. And I noticed he's getting into jazzing too, Alan. So he loves he's got vehicles now. He's got he's got a lot of pieces. And yeah, he's like he's going down down that road with multiple avenues.
I wonder if you got the new kit.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Really
He
good.
did. He did. Hey, Battle Cat, you got to send me the pic. The rest of the stuff that you sent me last time. You only showed me the top portion. I need the rest.
Okay.
It's a rabbit hole, right, Freddie?
Let
sorry,
me
man.
ask Dan, because we got Dan on tonight. Okay, so you know Jazz Inc.'s famous for their vehicles. You know, I mean that's their thing. What would you think if they did a Airwolf?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, Airwolf.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Jazz
That would
Inc.
be
do
cool.
Airwolf. We would all get it.
that would be cool.
Would have to be 1/12 though, right?
Yeah, that's fine. 1/12, one whatever, but having the
Be awesome.
screens on, come on, like man, that was
That'd
the
be so
show.
cool. Yeah.
That was the show back in the day.
Man,
I
you're gonna
remember
actually-
that was my dad's show, and my dad was like, "Hey, we watching this," And
Okay.
man, it was
Awesome theme
soundtrack
song.
to that show. Soundtrack to the show, and the way that they make the helicopter make that
Mhm.
wolf sound, kind of like roar sound when it was going. Man, it was just awesome.
Yeah. I used to come around the same time. Airwolf, Knight Rider, A-Team. They used to be in syndication like all the time. Just always watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I'm gonna ask Jazz Inc. for something, I would like the aliens little tank they had with
The tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I would want. That's what I would want.
Yeah, that
Just
would be
you
cool.
know. Just so you know. Shout out to Dan, Matt, and Michael. All right, great to see you. I need every subscriber that's on
Graded.
Godlike to go and subscribe to Graded HQ, please. We're going to show some of his video work here in just a little bit with some of the reviews he did. The guy's unbelievable. He does
Great
great.
content. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Graded. What do you think in person of the black and white Batman?
Okay. Yeah,
Let
I
us know
saw
in the
this.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah, let us
With
know.
that gold emblem he put in the gold belt, man. That was
he
like
he put the gold emblem, the gold
Yeah.
belt. I was
That was
like,
awesome.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's still coming in. What's up, guys? We're doing great, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you very much. My man Vision, great to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Archangel, great to see you. Thanks for stopping in with us. Absolutely, man. You do great work. So thanks for joining us. Appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
There you go.
Since we're on the vehicle with the kit, just FYI, the David Hasselhoff signature has sold out with an edition size of 500. So 500 pieces sold out. So, like as always, somebody may or may not cancel, but if you did want the Hasselhoff signature kit, you should just get on the wait list. Wow. Somebody may cancel, you may get on. So, but they still have the William signature. So if you still need that, that's still available.
Okay.
Signed. Yeah.
I actually thought that would have sold out before Hasselhoff, because a lot of people, including yourself, were going for it, and what I saw on Facebook. But yeah,
I think that's because the hardcore people. I think most casuals will just do David Hasselhoff because they know David Hasselhoff. I believe.
Yeah. So Freddie, here's a great example. I was driving home talking with Battlecat, right? And he had mentioned to me, we're talking. The guy stops right in the middle of conversation. I just want you to know my wait list converted for Batmobile, like the 66 Batmobile. So he got it. Like, I mean,
what? Congrats, man.
No, I mean, he's got some great pieces, man. He really does. Like,
let me tell you how crazy I am, Battle Kit Michael. So I have the Blitzway DeLorean on order, right? The one that has the electric
up and down windows.
Yeah, but this is how crazy I am. So that's the DeLorean too. I also just bought another one recently, and another one's coming in, the Hot Toys DeLorean too. So I have 2 DeLoreans. I'm nuts.
You, man.
Why do I need 2? I love Back to the Future. I'm gonna have the Blitzway one displayed by itself in its own display, and then the other DeLorean from Hot Toys, right, is gonna be with the diorama setup with all the Hot Toys figures flying and all this other stuff. So I love vehicles. I love Back to the Future. So
you know which one keeps calling my name is that Tumblr. Dan, have you seen the Tumblr from Jazz Inc?
Oh yeah. I
really love it.
3 editions.
I tried to get him on it. Yeah, I tried to get Dan on it.
We took him over at MegaCon to see the '89 Batmobile. Remember that? That was
Well, there was no enabling going on there. Shit, man, I don't know.
I just sent my last payment in on the Tumblr.
Did you really? Dang.
Are you getting the camo version? Or
no. Just the normal black version.
Normal? Okay.
I got the weathered, like the weathered black, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that's my favorite one. Yeah.
Man, great pieces. Speaking of great pieces, goes to our first topic. It's going to be. Let me bring this up here real quick, and I definitely had some changes because I know what I want to do. Yes, it's still going towards a movie, but I'm going to talk a little bit about a few pieces that I'm going to be adding. But the question of the night is, what direction is your collection headed in 2026? So I'll start with you, Matt. What direction are you going with this year with collecting? I know every time I talk, you got something different coming in, so I'm not sure. I mean, what your direction is going in right now? What do you think?
I don't want to put myself in like a certain group this year, but I am doing more. I don't know, like I guess hard to find or rare statues, rather than quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can have 100 statues, but if you got them all cluttered together and all that, it doesn't matter. You can't see it. Me and Dan have a saying, you can have a Van Gogh, but if it's all cluttered, or in a room that's cluttered, it don't matter, type thing like that. So definitely, I sent you some pics, Jimmy, of I opened up the case of the life-size bale, if you want to show those, but it's in storage unit. I mean, number one, I can't lift it by myself. Number two, I don't have a place for it until the new Bat Caves get built. Oh. So, but I did a quality, like a quality check on it to make sure. And the Batarang, the gold Batarang, you can get him to hold. That thing weighs like 5 pounds. It's solid. It's like solid. And then you can see the wear on the boots. I thought the boots, they might do the uniform kind of like clean, but you can see the wrinkles and the leather of the boots and all that. It's like legit. The belt's dead on color wise. And the suit is too. I mean, it's covered up, but you can undo some of the pieces. And everything.
Matt,
So that's the, you know,
Oh,
that's
wow.
the grade.
Woo!
So yeah,
Matt, what did you think of the portrait itself?
the portraits in a the portrait itself is in another box. So I didn't get to open that today, but maybe this weekend.
Oh,
But
well,
see, I
let me
got
know.
that's like where I got the deluxe
Yeah.
and all that. But it's like what 40 out of 129. So number
Wow.
40 out of 129.
Okay.
Now, Matt,
But
would have
that's
been
what I'm talking
what
about.
would have been cool is if you were laying on top of the that box and took a picture so we could get the understanding of how tall it is.
Yeah, I might do that. But I tell people, I say, well, that's gonna be my future coffin too.
Oh
So,
yeah.
But you can see that those are the boots, and you can see how they look like real leather. You know, they
Yeah,
got
it
wear
does.
to them. Yeah, they got like wear to them
Wow, looks really good.
and everything.
Now is this going to be guarding
Oh,
the
man, look
cave
at
or
that
it's going to be inside?
It'll be inside the cave, but it'll be
Okay.
right as you walk in. Like that's what you see.
Very cool.
But
Yeah, the
you can see
armor.
like the suit, the I guess the paint application on the suit makes it looks weathered too. So it looks real cool.
I like it.
I like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
too.
it
Looks
cool.
awesome, man.
Matt, you said you were gonna check out the portrait this week sometime too, right? What do I want to see?
Yeah, I tried to today, but it's just
That's fine.
it's a whole nother game. Ball
Yeah.
game. I mean, you know, I didn't want to be rushed. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I got you.
and
Yeah, but-
everything.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Congratulations, Matt.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it looks really good. Good to see you, Popo. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep, but I did talk to Popo. I was like, "Hey, I see the body. Where's the sky?" He's like, "It's underneath the body." I was like, "Well, I can't lift up the body by myself, you know, type thing."
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, because those bigger pieces all have casters. So, Dan, when they delivered my RDJ, it was like it was way bigger than it had to be. It was huge. And the guy drops it off, right? And he goes, "Man, you need some help?" And I said, "Please." So it helps me go up this ramp. You know, so we're pulling up this ramp, and it's only got 3 wheels. It's missing one of them.
Yep.
So the guy's like, "Hey, don't worry about it." He goes over there and he grabs one end and just starts going up the ramp with me as he's carrying one side. We get it up there, and he goes, "Look, what's in this thing? What's in it?" Like, you know, so I told him, "We're about to go live in just a minute. Let me show you." And I show him. He goes, "Man, this is unbelievable." Like, he goes, "What's this called?" And then he subscribed to us right then and there. I'm gonna go watch it while I'm driving home. That's okay.
Awesome.
Thanks, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's I'll never forget. That was kind of a nightmare. Nothing's heavier than that T800 though, man. You know what? Maybe Matt, your Thanos.
Thanos.
It's like a lead brick.
Yeah.
So like 5 lead bricks. So but yeah, I mean, absolutely. Thank you all for being here. Good to see you, Juan. Thanks for stopping in. So Dan, what direction is your collection headed in 2026?
Well, not dissimilar to Matt. My 2026 is about refinement, right?
Okay.
And, I say to people all the time, I'm very fortunate. My collecting space is quite large, but you can fill that up too, right? It doesn't matter how much space you have. You just you fill it to whatever space, whether you have a 10 by 10 room or a 30 by 30 room, it doesn't matter, right? So, you know, my room is pretty well set up like I want it, to be honest. So adding additional statues mean either something's got to move or something's got to move out, right? So I'm I'm in a refinement phase in my collecting, to be honest. And you know, my collecting kind of balances. I mean, not to the extent of Matt, of course. Not many of us are, but between art and statues,
Right.
have backed off of books. That's kind of, I guess, a direction for 26 for me. Is I've stepped back from books. I'm actually selling off a pretty good sized chunk of my collection, just because it's a lot, right? You're trying to be a comic book collector, you're trying to be a statue collector, you're trying to be an art collector, and it just all becomes too much. And you get to the point where you know, a hobby that's intended to reduce stress actually ends up having the opposite effect. So I'm backing off books reluctantly, but I am backing off the books and going that route. I don't know, you guys may or may not have heard me say this, whether it was on the Batman Statue Collector channel. I might have even mentioned it here, but I have one form of therapy that I choose to exercise in my life is Lego.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Lego.
Okay.
So I don't have some kind of crazy, mass collection of Lego or anything, but I have some pieces, and they're along one wall here. And I take pride in how they're displayed and everything. And
Okay.
and so, I take my time with them, but I tell people it's brick therapy. And, and I plan to continue that. And I tend to go with some of the larger sets and take my time with them. And it's good. I highly recommend it to those of you that have any kind of a stressful job.
So Dan, are they Lego Batman?
I have a few. I have a Lego Tumbler. I have the Batmobile from The Batman. Those are two of the larger. I think they're probably 3,000-4,000 pieces a piece kind of sets. So those are larger, but yeah, I do. I have a little bit of it, but it's not focused on Batman like the rest of my collection is.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, different IPs.
I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I know someone that's just right now they're building their man cave as we speak. You can hear them. You can hear in the background, nails being hammered and saws being cut. So it's being done right now.
And money just going out the window.
Yeah. It's fine. Well, welcome to collecting, my friend. It does happen. So, where do you see your collection headed in 2026?
Well, to Dan's point, when he talks about stress, and I think people probably, not only on the panel but in the chat, know the stress level when you're looking at all the stuff you have sitting in a storage unit, and you're like, "What the hell?" It's statues, boxes. So I have been planning my space for quite some time. Just now getting to the point where it can become a reality. So I've made a lot of decisions and then bought some pieces and then made other decisions and said, I changed my mind. I'm going to sell those even before they were even displayed. Matt and I and Dan talked about it quite at length. That's one of my problems is just kind of buying stuff, worrying about it later, and then changing my mind. So, but with that said, to answer your question, it's very DC focused, specifically Batman and Superman for me in my display area. Along with Freddie, I'm a big vehicle guy. I love the movie vehicles in terms of the many Batmobiles, the DeLorean, kit coming as well, as Matt I know is getting as well. So that direction for my quote unquote statue room, and then I'm a huge Terminator fan, so I do have a space designated for Terminator as well, just a few pieces. So right now that's the plan. A couple months. Hopefully it'll come together. Like Hannibal says, I love when a plan comes together. Hopefully mine does, and it'll be ready to go. So,
well, I'm excited for you, man, and I can hear the excitement in your voice when we're both driving home or whatever. We're on the road. I can hear, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this, and then once you get it all in your home and you see it there, then you start to kind of see a vision of what you want to do, move things around. I kind of turned you on to the Photoshop app, so you're kind of moving things around and photoshopping things. That's my one-on-one.
Instead of working,
well, I'm still working. I'm just kind of
Well, actually, one of the things too I wanted to say, Jimmy, is Matt pointed out the question, or no, you were saying, I'm sorry, the question you were getting about RDJ there. So, I think we as collectors get a lot of questions like, what is this? What are you doing here? I don't understand. What's in the box? Like, one of the things I think I've mentioned this before. So I am doing Maja cases and they're stacked. So I have outlets all over the walls. And so the electrical contractor and the general contractor said, I just don't, I don't think I've ever put in this many outlets in one area before. What the hell are you doing? And I had to explain what it was, but statue collecting is a lot of explanation to people outside of the hobby, which is
Mhm.
kind of funny. So
Be hilarious if he hugged you after that. Man, you're my idol.
Tell him you're growing some plants in there.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Alan. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's good input. Oh, there's Freddie there.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah, no problem. So, Freddie, can you tell us what direction is your collection going in 2026?
Okay, I was gonna say put everybody back on the screen. I don't want to be
I'm trying.
yet.
There we go. I'm working.
So right now I'm in the unboxing phase direction of my collection. I have been very slow to unbox my stuff when I get it. I'll buy it, it'll sit because I'll either may or may not have time to unbox, or I feel like the display is not ready for it, or I'm changing my display. So I said I don't want to unbox it now and just randomly place it somewhere. So it'll sit in boxes until another box, another box, another box. So, get it. So I have so much stuff, like props, custom sneakers, art prints that's just still in poster tubes, and a ton of different things. And so now I'm in the unboxing phase. I have been in the last couple months. I've been getting those posters out of the tubes. I've been getting frames, putting them on the walls. I've been unboxing my vehicles, and other collections, and putting them out on display. Finally, can't see most of them here. There'll be more stuff be putting up behind me very soon, and I have to unbox that stuff because 2026 I have so much stuff coming in that if I do not unbox these things now, I will have no space for when these other big boys start to come in, that I expect coming in this year. Dark Side, maybe Terminator at some point. What else? J&D Bane, vehicles. I have so much stuff coming in. I can't just have them stored in. I need to get them out, get them in the display, get the boxes, thrown somewhere. So I'm in the unboxing phase. So that's the main direction that I'm in. And like Dan, I do collect a bit of everything. So I am now trying to minimize my collection. I've been selling off most of my 1/6 collection. I think I've gotten sold, I think 70% of them. I am still getting 1/6 stuff in, but I'm more selective now on what I'm getting. I'm not just, I like this line, let me just get a whole bunch. So now it's, I really like this 1/6. I don't think a statue may or may not be made, or I need it for this particular display for my Back to the Future or something. I'm going to get it. So I'm super selective now on 1/6. So my art prints, I'm going to be selling some, right? Because I have like almost 200 in poster tubes. So I'm trying to curate my collection. I'll be selling some off. I used to collect a whole bunch of Funko Pops. I have tons. I need to sell them off. So those little things, the smaller 1/10 scales and stuff, I'm getting rid of that. So I'm really trying to get my collection how I want it to be as I am unboxing things, right? So that's where it's at.
Okay.
Well, show Dan your prints because he might snag some from you.
I know you can't see behind me, but oh man, I have some. No, I'm not gonna show it. But
Oh,
we lost Freddie.
Freddie broke his computer.
Yep, one of the tubes went out. Dang,
The tubes went out.
I think you guys lost me.
Yeah,
I try to pull out. My collection. No, I have got my prints flattened, trying to get it flattened right now on the floor in my little portfolio thing. So I had to take them out, put them in the sleeves. I got them in the book, so I have them like all flattened, and like every day I'm getting art prints and just putting it in there, trying to flatten it. And so I need to get them out, get them all flattened, and sell it.
I guess we lost him.
You blew another tube.
Yeah. So we're definitely okay. So maybe we come back to Freddie, but Let me see here real quick. Let me go here, and then, man, we're just there we go. There's Matt. There you go. Hey, there we go. So Alan, where is your direction going in 2026? I talk to you all the time. I think I know your collection better than most. So, well,
sure
most
you
of it
do.
is I get to see, and we talk about it a lot. But
Yeah.
do you have any plans, any new things coming in, and what your plan is?
Well, I'm slowly getting rid of selling off all my comic pieces.
Right.
So I had the White Knight, which was above Hulkbuster, and that one is sold.
Yep.
And I put Ghost Rider, XM Ghost Rider, up for sale the other day. So I'm waiting to see how that plays out. And then after that, I'm putting my XM Hulkbuster up for sale.
Wow.
So
That's the
yeah,
one behind you. That's the
Yeah.
one behind you, Alan.
Yep, the one behind me. Yeah, it's been behind glass. It's in perfect condition. But I find
I
myself
got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Alan. I got $5 right now.
$5.
Free shipping.
$5 payments.
Can I pay $5 a month for the next 1,000 months?
Let me
You
tell
know
you
what I'm saying?
that wouldn't be far off from some of the offers I've been getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so slowly I want to move those. I'm definitely gravitating more towards movie pieces and also J&D pieces, specifically their Berserk line. So I can see myself getting more of that type of thing in my collection. And lately, between Prime 1 and J&D with the Berserk line, there's just so many awesome pieces to choose from. I love them all, so I'm going to see how many I can actually afford.
I'll maybe not give you $10.
Let me get $10.
Okay, well,
Everybody
that
wants
helps,
a
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so that's kind of where I see the collection going in 2026. Selling pieces to make room for more pieces. If before I can bring something in, something's got to go out the door.
Yeah, I get really excited, Alan, when you start talking about things that you're picking up and and actually selling too, because I know what's going in its places. I know you've got good plans for them, but the pieces you just got in recently, like the Prime 1 Avatar dioramas and the Infinity diorama, the Infinity silicone bust, the Nateri one.
The Nateri life-size bust. That thing is amazing.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
It's just a beautiful piece.
Man, that and you just got the Weta piece, Lord of the Rings Weta piece, the Fellowship in too.
The Fellowship, yep, just got that in, and I'm hoping that I can get a review done on that this weekend if I can find the time.
Yeah, man, we'd love to see that. I guess I haven't gone yet. So so let me see. So for me specific, well, maybe not. Let's see.
Maybe not.
It just won't go. It just won't do it. It just hey, there we go. All right. Well, for me personally, I've sold off pretty much all the statues I'm not keeping right now, and I'm gonna be focused on some J&D Berserk pieces. I had to give up a lot to get the T800 battle damage version of a T800 looks amazing. Battle damage, very very expensive piece, but I really wanted it, so I had to give up quite a few pieces to get it, and I'm okay with that because it's going to be a jewel. I just can't wait for that to come in. I'm focused on movies, and when I get my new home, I think I'm going to make some room for comic. I do, and some original art, different things that I've been wanting. But I'm also going to do movie memorabilia with some of my pieces that I'm getting. I have started to really love that. I really do. It's Dan, it's hard when you hang out with Matt because he gives me ideas. We kind of talk through it, and we kind of go through. So it makes it really tough. I think that's going to be
Jimmy, are we talking like authentic film used props or
So I was real close to buying Tony Stark's license plate from Iron Man 2 that was actually on his car that said Stark on it. I darn near bought it. I was super close. And it doesn't help because, you know, my other half is like, oh, just get it. Go ahead. No, it's fine. Like, what is I don't worry about it. I'm like, no. You know, it was super expensive. So I decided not to. But I'm talking more about signatures, prints. If there's going to be some original memorabilia, it'd have to be Iron Man related if I'm going to buy that. That'll probably be the one piece I get this. With the movie coming up, I heard a lot of great things already about it. The trailers aren't even out yet, and they're saying it's as good as the Infinity War, which is really hard to believe.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to be great. And I can tell you right now, a lot of companies, I won't say who they are, but a lot of companies are revving up, and they're going to be going after that movie license very, very heavily. And you're going to see some great pieces coming up. I know it's going to happen. It is.
You're gonna have to get rid of that Iron Man behind you soon. The bust. Yeah.
So
time for Doom.
You know, I think Doom's going to go right there. The Doom's going to go right there, so they'll kind of match all together and look great. And but I'll be movie here, and then the bottom I'm going to be doing poly berserk pieces. I'll have Predators on this side with Terminator on this side, and I'll have some pedestals over here that have the aliens on it. So I think I've really got a good plan. I just need to execute it now. My stuff is on sale on eBay right now, some of my prints, and it's not selling. So we're gonna wait it out a little longer until we make some of these moves, because I gotta fund it somewhat, you know. But you know, if it was up to my wife, I would literally be in the hole all the time. So
wow.
She's like, man. She always tries to justify things too. Well, we're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything this year. Just get it. Like, no,
I can't go anywhere, honey, because I'm buying all this shit.
We're like, well, we are going next year. We are doing this. We are doing this. Like, okay, well, let's, you know, I think that license plate, Dan, was a little over $7,000, like $7,200.
Yeah.
So I thought about it. I did.
was in that market. So that's one of the areas that started my collecting journey. And I'm talking back in like the late 90s. I had a couple. I had pieces from Braveheart. I had a full suit that was a hero prop from Braveheart.
Wow.
Yeah, that was. Yep. It was a bit in a full display case I had built for. It was awesome.
Wow. Okay.
I had a couple of props from the movie The Mummy. And as a matter of fact, I had one area, and I've just let me grab it right here. One of the areas that I got into during that time, and this one I just happened to hang on to. I hung on to one of these, and I have one from Jurassic Park. But it's a storyboard. And this one is from Apollo 13.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
And I'm actually just waiting for it's next to me because I have a frame coming in for it. And I've got a cast signed 8x10.
Oh, cool.
Framing up with it. And I'm putting it with the Lego Saturn V rocket.
That's
very cool. That's awesome, man.
Wow.
But that is a slippery slope.
I need to see some pictures of that, Dan, sometime. You got to share that with me sometime. I'd love to see that. So, Dan, I did have a question for you. So, in the next 3 years, do you see an Aliens piece coming into your collection?
In what form?
Statue form,
All
or
all
a
forms.
print, or
I would love one. I have the way that I've kind of revived my learn. You know, I've made space for other IPs beyond Batman along one wall, and so I would have the opportunity to display such a piece. But it has to be kind of done right. So, Freddy's back. I didn't see him, that thumbnail at the bottom. Freddy's back. But, you know, like Freddy, I want to move methodically when it comes to add to my collection. At this point, especially stuff that's outside of the Batman IP. Because, like I said, I love the way my Batman collection looks right now. And I don't really want to upset that apple cart, to be
Right.
honest.
Right. I understand that.
It's been 10 years in the making, and I love the art that I have on the wall. I love it's moving anything out now is kind of painful. There aren't too many pieces where I say, oh yeah, I could part with that and it'd be okay.
Yeah. And I know that feeling, and I was close to selling some pieces, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't let it go.
Yep.
I've even had somebody offer me, like, in the last few weeks, to buy my alien bust.
Yeah.
I've been looking for one. I was like, man, I am so sorry, but I just cannot let that go. I just can't do it.
I recently just got rid of the 89 Batwing, and it hurt my soul. And again, it's a vehicle. I love vehicles. I love 89, but as Alan was trying to talk me through it, man. But when I looked and I looked at my space, just the wall space that it would take up, and I said, man, art prints could go here. I could put up another some module cases to go here, more statues, but I'm looking at. I said, I really don't have any space. If I put that up, it's just gonna derail everything, and I can't just put it in a laundry room. I was like, I have my own laundry room. I could put it on. It's like, hey, ain't nobody want to open. I said, you're right. I said, that's no way to display it. So I had to get rid of that, and it really hurt, man. It hurt. So sometimes, sacrifices and change hurts. But,
yeah, I mean, I realized now a long time ago, like, you just can't have everything. Like, you just can't. Like, as much as you want, you can't. Like, Dan has a huge area to display, art and statues and things, and he said it best. It's like, you'll fill that up too. Like, you'll fill it up. No problem. Like,
and again, it's also like you guys were saying, how you display it. Like what Matt and Dan was saying, because even if you have it, do you want to just have the statues in a row, like in a what is it, a choir? You just front row, second row, third row. It's just trying to. When my kids go to school and they're singing in the choir and all this other stuff, he's just like, Dad, I made it. I'm in the back now because I'm tall. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see you. I don't want my statues and stuff looking like that where you gotta.
I see to Freddie, what Freddie's saying. People who do it all and they just jumble it.
Yeah,
and you got Batman next to a Joker next to a Spider-Man, and then you got people who jumble the bottom. And you can't even see it. You could have the most rarest thing in the world, but you can't see it.
Right. Yeah, and you have to things like that. I mean, you have to be very strategic. I don't know if you've caught Dan's room tour on the BSC channel, but I mean, everything is spaced so perfectly. Like the art as you go down, and there's times where I paused it too. I said, okay, so he's literally going through and putting a print, and then he's measuring from that print to the next print.
Yep.
And he's just going down the line and how it looks. And there's a lot of prints in there. There's a lot of prints in there. So, but it's done very, very well. And how things are spread out. I think you mentioned one time, Dan, too, is that, well, you could have a whole bunch more statues, but when they're separated like this, it actually highlights the piece more.
Yes,
Jimmy, I can't. First of all, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. It is, we all take a lot of care and a lot of effort in our collections. So thank you for that. But,
except Alan. Except Alan.
Except Alan doesn't care. Clearly.
I'm a train wreck. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and you know what's bad, Jimmy, right? And I don't know if you guys experience, you may not. But as I've reduced statues, right, and created more space between pieces, the more I like it. So earlier, second half of last year and earlier this year, I sold a handful because I wanted to create that space. Because as I reduced the statues, I'm like, oh, that looks good all by itself, right? I've got the Prime One. Actually, I got this piece through Matt, right? I've got the Prime One Joker where he's seated with a punchline behind him, right?
Yep.
And I've got that on a 48-inch wide shelf.
Yeah.
It looks better all by itself. There's plenty of room to put another statue, maybe even two.
Right.
Nope. Looks good just all by himself. What's the other one? Oh, Hush Batman, a Hush Batcave from Prime One. Good all by itself, right? And some of those those bigger 1/3 pieces for me especially look it just draws all your attention to them, and I appreciate them a lot more. But
Right. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's some good brains.
it would be like, how I say with the clutter, people just clutter them. Oh, and you can't even see. It would be like Alan behind him, right? Instead of having everything individual, hey, I'm gonna try to fit 3 on one shelf. You know what I'm saying? It would be like
Right.
you couldn't see it. I mean, you can't appreciate it as much, even if you had the room to put like 2 statues or 3. It's just cluttered, and it just drives me crazy when people. Again, my personal preference.
Yeah. It's preference. Sure.
Like, oh, I got 100 statues this year. Okay, well, you should have got 90 and put some money in your display, because your
Yeah.
display looks old and janky,
Right.
type thing like that.
Yeah, I took 2 years off from buying pieces, and I invested in Magic cases. That was one of the best decisions I ever made. Right,
Same.
because I have because my Magic case, I think it's like over 5K price worth of Magic cases here. I'm like the exact number, but it's around the 5K or a little bit more. But I said, hey man, I was like, I'll sacrifice. Let me pause on buying statues and figures and props or whatever, and I just focused on let me spend the money into the Magic case, get it in, and then even when I got it and it was not unboxed yet, then I said, you know what? Let me not put statues out. Let me put the Magic cases up. Let me get them up, and then start putting stuff in there. So, and my collection looks a whole lot better when people come in. As much, I don't even have all my stuff in yet, but when people come in, they say, "Wow, it lit up and everything spaced out," and it's only a couple pieces here, and the look on people's faces and when they come in here, way different than if I just threw stuff together, right? So, all about presentation.
The lighting is so huge, though, too, to your point with the Magic cases. I mean, just looking at you, Jimmy, behind you, I mean, yeah, it really, that shadow effect, it just, man, it makes them pop.
Yeah. I mean, Magic cases is probably the best investment I've ever made, because it really brought out what I really love, and it highlights a piece. I saw Alan's background, like, man, I've got to do something better than what I'm doing now. And I started thinking about new things. I asked for advice. At the end of the day, I went with Magic cases, and I have not been more happy. I love them. And I'm getting another one too. So just to answer your question real quick, I saw your question come through. It just depends. Sometimes, if you order direct through Magic Case, I know it seems to be quicker. If you order through a distributor, sometimes it could take a little longer. It all comes down to where you ordered it from. I've seen over a year sometimes, so it just depends, to be honest. So
it's longer if you get bespoke. If you get them custom,
yes,
it will take a lot longer because they need time to make it to your specs.
It will be a lot longer. It will be. So just be aware of that. But Alan's put a lot of time into lighting and making sure things look good. I even asked him one time, it's like, how did you know to make it future proof? And because they're so deep. Like, how did you know statues back? Because Alan, you built that case how many years ago? It's been a while, right?
Oh yeah, back when Sideshow first Superman premium format.
Right, yeah. So it's like
way back when, yeah.
Right. It's been a long time. And I asked him, I said, so how did you know that these statues are going to be 40 plus inches deep? And his response was, I was just trying to make it to where I can fit multiple in there. And it kind of worked out. So because the case is pretty deep and everything went in, and it's still working for him. So
that case has to be, I've got to ask Alan, how much distance between you, Alan, and the front of that case? Like, are you
about maybe 8 feet?
Okay, because that Berserk statue in the middle there, right? That thing is enormous, is it not?
It is.
And it looks small on screen.
It's huge.
And it's very deep, and it does fit in there, and I'm able to close the glass door.
Natalie, you bought that at Walmart. You bought that display at Walmart. Don't who you teasing now? Come on now.
That's where you got it from, yeah.
And the comment I just have to make is there is not an iota of sag in any of those.
Mhm.
So,
Oh no, the shelves themselves.
what are they made from? What
Okay,
wood?
well, first of all, I designed that thing behind me. Okay,
Okay.
I have a lot of I'm an art director and a creative director, so I have a lot of design experience with three-dimensional design as well as graphic arts. So
Okay.
at any rate, the shelves are solid wood, 1.5 inches thick,
Inch and a half thick.
Inch and a half.
Oh my God.
and along the leading there's a molding across the front edge.
Yeah.
That was a custom milled molding.
Okay.
Behind that molding and embedded in the wood is a like 3/4 by 3/4 square tube steel embedded along the leading edge behind the molding.
Wow.
So yeah, and that kind of contributed a lot to why the cost.
Mhm.
I don't want to talk about the cost on this.
That
Well,
didn't cost nothing.
it's
Come
a-
on now.
So there's no deflection at all. They're perfectly straight, no matter how much weight I put on them.
So, Alan, I got to point out one other thing too that probably the community doesn't know is that behind you on the cases, not only is this case 8 feet tall,
Oh,
it's taller.
oh yeah.
Okay, it's taller than 8 feet.
No, it's
but
like
way taller.
The center section is like 9 feet tall.
Okay, so it's 9 feet tall in total. But the glass you have, I probably asked this question several times. We talked about it so many times, but the glass that you have on each case, it's museum glass, correct?
Well, it's forget the exact name for it. It's a non-leaded glass, so there's no green tint in it.
Okay.
So optically, it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's it's 3 big frameless glass doors, and I don't know. I think the weight on those things is like, oh God, 160, 170 pounds a piece.
Oh my God. Wow.
Walking through Alan's collection is literally like walking into a museum. Anybody who's been there will tell you. It's like I've walked into a museum. Every time I come, last time I came over there, Alan, I was looking, I said, where's the plate, the jar, so I could put some money into it.
Yeah, I know.
amazing.
When Dan was down here, he was like, "How far is Allen's house?" I said, "About 4 or 5 hours from here, player." He was like, "I want to go to it one day." I said, "Let's."
So you're saying we're going? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
you're all welcome anytime.
Yeah. I mean, Alan has a very, very impressive collection, and I love talking to him about it. He probably gets tired of me asking him, but he
I
shares some
appreciate
sneak
the-
peeks. Yeah,
I
very,
appreciate
very impressive, and he inspired me to be better as a
Yeah.
collector, as far as like lighting, as far as trying to highlight the pieces that I really love.
Not as a
And,
human, but just as a collector.
Right.
Yeah.
Not as a human.
We talk all the time, so I was more of like, man, I've got to step it up a little bit. So, and I did. I got module cases for him. So, but yeah, great collection, Alan. Thanks for sharing that with us. But
Yeah.
I think it's time for a giveaway, Matt. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, let's do a giveaway.
Yeah, let's do a
here.
giveaway. So
Let's
let me bring up Matt Martin here on the screen here. Mr. Martin here. Let me bring him up, not Alan.
As we look at Alan's
That's me
collection
there.
one more
There's
time.
that.
There he
Okay.
is.
So this
We're gonna
is
give
like
this
a
away.
watercolor print
Mhm.
of original art from Ito
Right.
of course, Venom. So,
Okay.
and it's
So
on
good.
thick. It's on like a thick
Yeah, you can tell.
canvas style. So yeah,
Okay.
Very
Freddie, you
nice.
can't enter. So don't try.
Ready to
I know. I know. I'm
So,
You got
uh,
enough prints.
So all you need to do to enter for the drawing is go ahead and put in the chat hashtag Godlike, and you will be entered for the drawing. Everybody enter.
Can channel
Jameson.
members, panel members enter?
Everybody but Freddie,
but
because he's
panel.
got 200.
I do. I'm good.
Everybody.
For now. For now.
Right. Okay, guys. Hashtag Godlike in the chat, and I will enter the drawing, and I will do the drawing here shortly. And then we have an exclusive we're going to show right after this. You don't want to miss this. It's gonna be amazing. Hashtag Godlike. Entry for the drawing. Matt, thank you for doing that for the community.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it
problem.
very much.
Toon Maniac is asking capital letters or no capital letters.
No capital letters, just Godlike. Hashtag Godlike. No caps.
Dan, this is the thing I didn't think about when I started getting a whole bunch of art. I've been collecting it for 8 years now, right? Is you're gonna need frames for these things, and frames can get very expensive, especially if you want your good art to look even better. And that's where I'm at right now. As I look through all of these art prints and posters and stuff that I'm looking to get framed, and as I put it in my portfolio, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I could frame all of these prints and spend the money on frames. So, yeah. So how do you choose? Like, what do you choose as far as framing, or how do you figure out like what you want to do?
Well, I decided to go with a consistent aesthetic when it comes to framing, right? So I'm just for my taste, I like symmetry and so forth, as kind of Jimmy was alluding to when he was talking about my collection. So I chose a particular style frame, and all of my artwork has a black mat, a black outer mat. All of the artwork is double matted, so the inner mat, the color of the inner mat will complement whatever the artwork is in the piece, right? So that there'll be a color connection between the under mat and the piece itself. And then there's museum plexi. I don't do real glass. I use plexi, museum plexi on all to protect them. Okay. So, and that, what it does though is it gives, even though yes, there's a lot of artwork, when positioned properly, and I believe framed like that, it gives it a nice kind of consistency and symmetry. But that's my taste. It's just kind of what I like. And but there's also comfort in knowing, okay, I'm going to get a frame. I already know the frame. I already know the top mat. I just have to pick a color that complements the artwork for the undermat, and it becomes fairly easy. So.
Well, I've seen your collection, so you're doing pretty good. I like your taste.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm happy to help anytime with that stuff.
Thank you.
All right, so we got hashtag Godlike. We got people entered in, so let's go ahead and do the drawing. Thank you all for entering, and
good luck.
We're going to show some renders here in just a minute, some mock-ups here. So, all right, guys, here we go. Good luck to everybody.
Let's see. If I don't let the name, then that get me.
I really want Freddie to win. I really want Freddie to win.
Nice. Oh, man. Long time.
The number one supporter wins. Yes. Awesome, man.
Congrats, Knight.
So,
man.
I guess you don't have to make sure he's here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
He's the first one.
Knight's got one of the best avatars out there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
That little dude from Land of the Lost. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's a deep pull right there. It's awesome.
So everybody knows, Knight is all over the place, and he always likes and shares and comments everything we do. He's one of the number one supporters. So
he's in our chat 3 hours before it.
I know. Thank you for always supporting us and being here, and we really appreciate you very much. There you go. Send us a message, and we'll get you all taken care of, and
thank you.
We'll do that. So,
can Dan answer Toon's question live?
Oh,
I want to hear it too. I want to know.
I know. I'm afraid.
Okay, there we go.
Michael's. Actually, Toon Manic, I don't use either one of them. I know Matt's had good luck with Hobby Lobby, I believe, right, Matt?
Oh yeah. That's my kind of place of choice, I guess.
Yeah, my go-to has been a place out of New York called Art to Frames, and I order them online, and they're very consistent. The quality is phenomenal. The customer service is great, although I can only think of one time I've ever had an issue in all the years I've been buying from them. Yeah, very predictable quality, and I like their stuff a lot. So art2frames.com. And please, message me if you have any questions. I've helped out tons of people in terms of just kind of how to put your order together, how to think about sizing, the width of the mats and the width of the frames. And I've done it too many times, so I'm happy to help anybody who has questions. So just message me.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Dan.
Dan is he's an expert in art, man. He's got such a great collection, and I swear everything is so perfectly they're centered, and everything's like just. I mean, the spacing between each item If you haven't seen his room tour on BSC, make sure you check it out.
I've just recently discovered the laser leveling.
There you go.
Literally,
Okay, is that what you did, Dan? Is that how you did that?
That's when I initially laid everything out. That is where that was a starting point for me.
Okay.
So one of my, it's both a blessing and a challenge is I have very long walls. And what I didn't want is just to put everything just in a single straight row, right? Not everything. So I wanted to break it up some, break up these long walls. And so I start with a laser level, and what I start laying out from there, and then have a couple of sections where I do different things with the artwork. But laser level on a long wall is huge.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. So I did want to bring this up because this was shown a while back. Matt, have you seen this already? Have you seen this? This posted. Jay posted. This is from Legendary Beast on their regular website, but this is I think Graded HQ did a video on this, and I'll bring that up too. But how awesome is this piece?
Is that like human scale or what?
I think this is
that's part of the 1-to-1, because you get the full statue, and then you get the I guess the plate, because I think it's battle damage and non-battle damage. I think it was.
Yeah, I think this is. I think it is human scale, and I think this is the. Because Matt, don't they have the 1-to-1, right? Or it's human size?
Yeah, they got the one. Yeah, they got the 1-to-1
human size, whatever. Well, I did some photoshopping that. I did some rendering here, so let me show you what I'm thinking. Let me show you this. Let me bring this up here real quick. And I think this would be just freaking epic if they could do this.
The photoshopping, between the Photoshop and the AI, Jimmy's become
so let me bring this up here real quick.
He's been to a lot of movie sets.
Would never have. So what if they did this? I photoshopped that. Check that out.
Oh wow, that's cool.
See, that looks great.
I'm not even an X-Men guy, and that looks cool. It's
I think that would look really good. I mean, but I just love it. I just love it. I was trying to think of ideas, Matt, of how I could do this, but look at that. Like, I just kind of put there.
Oh yeah, with some. No, those are both. I think those are both sideshow pieces, correct?
Oh yeah, those are the sideshow pieces.
Yeah.
Just trying to get an idea and how. Let's just say they have the sideshow pieces, right, Michael? They could add this to it, and I think that would look just amazing.
Ultimate diorama. I mean, wow.
It would.
I got a question, Jimmy. Are they selling that bust separately?
I believe they are.
Or is that just a?
Well, that's not approved. I think that's just right now. Was just for like display purposes. So
to put the alternate head on, correct?
Yeah, I think right now it's only if you got the 1-to-1. I think right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? I want to buy that separate.
I think if they got the approval to do a bust, I think it would sell out. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it would too. I think, I mean, but I love the weathering on this. I think it's amazing. I think if someone had this with their sideshow pieces all together, this is kind of what I came up with, and I think it would be epic.
So that fastball one looks pretty cool. It reminds me of the X-Men '97. If you saw the episodes when they threw Wolverine into the Sentinel, that's cool.
Yeah, I just think it looks great.
Yeah.
So, just AI work, here and there, and like AI just fries my brain now because I'm constantly editing and prompting and different things, whatever. But I got some really cool stuff coming up that y'all see. I hope you'll think it's cool. I worked really hard on it, so it's coming up in the future.
It's gonna be Jimmy with another predator hanging out, taking selfies.
maybe you'll see.
It's gonna be you and what's his name, Deck.
Oh man, yeah. I was I literally started over like twice. I'm like, this is no good. And then I finally got to a point to where, you know what, this isn't too bad. And I just built off of that. That's kind of what I was doing. So, but I need to really bring this up because I want to give a shout out to I can find it here. Let me see here. It's here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. And let me give a shout out to probably one of the best YouTubers out there right now is Graded HQ. and he took some video there when he was at the con and showed off some of these pieces, and you can kind of get a good idea, what some of these pieces look like. But he's at the con here, and looks like they had multiple things. But here goes the LBS here.
Where was this?
Oh man.
This is in the Philippines, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, this is at the.
Oh my God, that thing is awesome.
Look at it; it's awesome.
Yeah.
And look, man, he's got the black and white. Michael, he's got the black and white one.
Will look great in Matt's cave.
Jimmy, you to pull up that the black and white too that Graded did?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good.
I like that.
Yeah, if I was a comic collector, I would be in serious trouble.
I mean, who does it better than LBS next to Prime One?
Nobody.
I mean,
Nobody.
LBS is the best, man. They do such
Give you
great
so
work.
many options
Mhm.
to display options.
I
It's
love
just
that.
crazy.
It looks awesome too. And yeah,
Mr.
That
Sin.
looks good too.
Sinister looks awesome, and it's that armor color. It's not really black. It's like a chrome black or blackish blue, or it's just
Satin,
Yeah.
like a satin black. Yeah.
It's great. Who wouldn't want this? This is like really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jimmy, when you say you might, be leaning a little bit more into comic, is this what are you thinking about X-Men?
No, I probably would not do X-Men, even though I love it.
Okay.
I'd probably do some the Prime 1/4 scale dioramas they have for DC. I just love those so much. I keep telling myself, don't do it. Just stay away from it. Like,
Oh, wait a minute. What about Attack on Titan?
That's trust me, those are in the works. Like, I got that on deck too. We're gonna talk about that because I got room for that.
Oh, Jimmy, don't forget, you got to order the Predator, the one from the comic, the diorama. Remember?
I'm not getting that one.
Look
Yeah.
at that damn. Look at that sentinel.
Yeah, look how big it is.
Look at it. Jesus.
It's really well done. The paint job, paint app, everything.
I mean, leave it to LBS to knock this out of the park. And look how awesome that is.
Matt's considering sneaking this in his collection.
Put it on the other side of the doorway, Matt. So you got Batman, and then you have
Yes.
Oh, that'd be
Alan, weren't you talking about it'd be cool to have like the X-Men all around him, like little bitty versions of them?
absolutely.
What? That'd be
That'd be
insane.
really sick if they have that. That's
Yep.
where I got the idea from Alan, is to make those
But
pieces.
yeah, I think I'd want to put the quarter scale
Yeah,
X-Men line around him as opposed to third scale.
I'll move through it because we've seen these pieces before. What we haven't
Yeah.
seen is this. Here's
Oh.
Loki.
Mm.
Man, look at those horns. Jesus.
Man,
Wow.
how incredible is that? I mean, so I love the mixed media on there, by the way, too. Now,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
ask you guys, what do you think about the old man Loki look, or would you rather have him have a younger look?
The first time I saw that, I thought it looked mummified.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that, but I did
Mhm.
notice that with each portrait, the helmet is different. The horns are different.
Oh.
Yeah, I did see that. And also, there is a pre-order bonus, looks like. I'll bring it up, too. I'll show you.
Yeah,
guys.
bring up the different sculpts and stuff because we got to show LBS some love. So yeah.
What's
I didn't
supposed
see-
to be the age gap between these two brothers?
I'm not
Like
sure.
this- Okay.
Well, they grew up as supposedly siblings,
Okay.
so I'm assuming that they should be fairly close in age.
Okay. So, and why I'm asking is, well, then why do they have a
I-
kind of an old man portrait then?
I don't know.
Yeah. I remember watching like behind the scenes, and
Oh, look
the
at the
actor who
wolf.
played Loki.
Look at the
Oh,
wolf.
that looks awesome. The actor who
Yeah,
played Loki was he was trying out for Thor, so he was swinging the hammer around and doing like stunts, and they chose him to be Loki instead. So
I like the clear resin there too,
that's cool.
This is nice.
Wow, that's so
and,
epic.
and that storytelling base, so it matches the Thor.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So everybody's
Oh,
going to be out looking for that Thor statue now.
Now they want that one. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
I got it. If you want it.
Yeah, I love that those bases are like LBS's mark. Like when you see those, like you just know that's LBS. Like they've got that stamp on that, those storytelling bases.
It's super nice, man. Oh, look, we got all the portraits here too. So
Oh,
looks like
yes.
we're gonna switch them out here for you, so you can see that.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, if you
Ooh,
still in the
okay.
touch.
Nice. I'm with you, Alan. If I was a comic collector like that, I'd be in trouble because
Oh, I
some
would
of
too.
these
Yeah.
comic pieces are.
I mean, these pieces
Okay.
are done so well. Like Jay
Mhm.
does such a great job with this. Let's see what he has here.
Oh,
So
this
younger
is more
looking?
yellow.
Oh, it is.
I
Yeah.
like this too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But I like the horns on the other one though. It's like tusks or something.
Yeah.
I like those. This is nice.
I wish they did one where the helmet and the horns were like a chrome gold look,
Okay.
like polished gold, you know.
They're doing the
Oh,
switches
some
here.
switch outs. Yeah.
Yep. With he's got the spear there. Looks like. Oh, he's holding it. That's what it is. Yeah.
I mean, this is an incredible paint job.
It is. I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oof.
and it's 1/3.
It'll be another hit for sure.
It will be. Look at that, man. You know what I'm wondering, Alan? Does that wolf light up? That glowing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's a Bifrost, right? That marking on it.
Mhm.
Matt, are you getting this?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
The more
That
you
means-
keep showing it.
Rewind some more.
Congratulations, congratulations, man.
Congratulations, Matt.
Congratulations, Dan.
Yeah.
And Dan. Okay.
Dan is safe.
Yeah, Dan is safe.
It looks really cool. And this is going to be it's going to be a great piece.
Now, what I'm not safe on is that Joker and Harley set. That one, that'll be coming home in my collection at some point.
Shout out to Graded HQ for the footage and doing an amazing job with this piece. And he does such incredible work with YouTube, and he's on a different level than all of us. So thank you for sharing that with us too. I really appreciate that. I always promote him as much as I can because he does such a great job.
He's got to do a room tour, I'll tell you, with all the pieces he's getting.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Oh, look, there's Graded HQ in the chat right there. Great to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping in with us.
Blood Brothers.
Yeah, really great to see you. Thanks for being here. I think the Loki is only personalizing his art. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. So the smoke is cleared, right? And I probably talked to Matt several times about what are you going to be picking up now? And shout out to this collector here from overseas, because he was at the Prime One headquarters, and he kind of filmed the statues right after the event, and he showed these pieces off, and you got to be able to see like some of these statues go in, and oh man, I love this, man, so good.
Oh,
That was
man,
it.
look at the paint on the elder.
Alan,
Jesus.
what are we doing?
Actually, I'm waiting on Scar,
Okay.
and if I
You
get
and everybody else.
if I get an Elder Predator, I would want the one from AVP, Alien.
Okay.
Versus-
Yes.
Okay. If I got one, it may be this one because it reminds me of the movie so much. But I'm not sure what I'll do quite yet. And Alan, watching the Prime One event, you don't realize how big this 1/4 is in the middle here. It's
Oh,
huge.
no, it is big. Yeah.
It is really big. This one's definitely not for me, but it's still cool.
Come on, Jimmy. You just said you wanted comics.
Yeah, not this one though. This one that'll be for later. But Congratulations, Dan. I know you're getting this one. So.
What the hell?
Well, Dan, you've mentioned before, like Scar's your favorite, right? At
Yeah.
least this line.
Well, of the what do they call them? The XL line? Yeah.
Yeah, XL line. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Alan,
I love the bass on that one, though. I got to tell you, that's pretty cool.
super
Yeah.
cool. I did that. All those xenomorphs climbing up like that.
Yeah.
That's,
Attack.
love that. Love that. This was a great job with that. Alan, I was going to ask you, did you like the fact that the Elder Predator had the skulls on the base like that?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
For some
What?
reason, the Elder, just not for me.
I'm with you, Al.
If I had to pick between that and the Scar, there's no contest.
Yeah.
The Scar is for me a superior piece.
So y'all got no emotional ties to Predator 2 and
I
the
do.
Elder, the movie in itself. Sometimes that, to me, that holds weight, even if
Oh, there's
I
the
feel
other-
another
there's
piece is
Scar.
better. Right.
There's Scar.
Yeah, they'll show
had
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will show him. Look at that paint job on that. It looks so amazing. So, is it the pose, Alan? Because he's throwing out the pistol, or
Yeah, it's just something about it to me that I don't know. It's just kind of boring.
okay?
Alan likes his bases to have more depth and
I mean, look at this one.
skulls and
The one immediately behind it, the Berserker one.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the Berserker like blows this one out of the water.
Okay. I guess I really love that he's holding the pistol. I
Yeah.
just do. I mean, it just
The
Oh, yeah,
paint
I
on
mean,
this one, the
that's
paint,
cool.
look at
you
the
know, is
hair.
awesome on all of them. But since he's an elder one, I think just the colors they used is good. You know,
And-
awesome.
and you know what, Michael? I love all of them. To be honest with you, I do. I love them all. Like I just got to be able to choose certain ones. I
It's
even
just
love.
not a bad one. I mean,
There just isn't.
No.
Yeah, and and another one that catches my eye a lot is the Prey one. I love that one. I do. With mask, I don't like him without the mask, but with
It's
mask,
very colorful.
It is.
sculpt there. That's nice.
I love this. And if I'm not mistaken, Alan, there is a switch out to where he has a pistol in his belt.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So, and I like that a lot. I don't know, gentlemen. This may have to come home. We'll see.
Yeah.
how many predators would that be for you, Jimmy? You have Jungle Hunter. I know that, right?
I'll have three. I'll have Wolf. I'll have the Jungle Hunter, and I'll have one. I have room for one more.
Okay.
It's either going to be this one or I keep telling Matt I want to wait for Badlands to see what, because they're going to make one.
Yeah.
And he'll have the synthetic on his back, so
Mhm. With the light up, probably, I would
Yeah.
imagine. You know,
so
You really think Prime One's gonna do it with the synthetic on his back?
I think so.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Because that would involve rights for that movie likeness with I forgot her name. But I don't know.
Don't worry, they'll make you pay for that.
Oh, is it Fanning? Is that what you're saying? Fanning?
Yeah,
Dakota?
Fanning, right? Yeah, because again,
Dakota. Right?
that's two likenesses. I mean, not the Predator, but that's another likeness, a human likeness on top of this. With the females. Man, that's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know if they'll give it to us.
This one's Celtic. This is Celtic Predator. Can't recall.
Yeah, that's the Celtic. I can see because of the feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This one's going to be rare because there's not that many of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, I like the mask on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Michael, you know what? I said the same thing before I got mine in, and when I saw the detail, I took it off.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
Which
That's the
movie is
thing.
this one from?
AVP.
That's
AVP.
AVP.
It is AVP. Yep.
Really?
The three brothers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the three brothers. These guys got knocked off like the first 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
The other one that made it to the end of the movie was Scar.
Scar. Yeah.
Man, look at Scar. Look how amazing he is. Like,
Yeah, Scar's got the best base too.
Yeah, this one doesn't get a whole lot of love, but I really like it a lot. Like you said, he only lasted a few minutes in the movie,
Yeah.
but I still like
It
it.
was memorable.
Yeah, it's cool to see all the detail, whatever. So, all right, so. All right, we've been going to Scar. Congratulations, Dan, coming up here. We'll get this. Congratulations. Look at the back of this. Man.
It's ridiculous. That's awesome.
Let me ask you guys something real quick. So, Jamie, 'cause I know you like Badlands, and they were talking about Predators only being shown for a couple of seconds and getting knocked off. I like the design of that father Predator. I forgot his name. In the beginning, we only saw him for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I really like the design of that one. Do you think we'd get that?
I don't see them stopping.
Because that design, I thought it was like an elder predator at first. I said, "What is this?" It looks so good. That design,
Man,
of his dad.
that's amazing.
I love all that Aztec Mayan looking
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
stuff going on in the base.
It's gonna be a $3 statue, Alan. I think.
it's gotta
Yeah.
be.
Probably.
Yeah, $3.
So we need 3 more damn boxes. Yeah.
And his portrait is just menacing. He's just that big roar he's got.
Yeah, and they gave him those like 2 little marks in his forehead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember all this is pretty accurate.
My dream setup, if I can, would be Jungle Hunter. I'll have an Elder Predator from any movie, and I'll have a Dutch. If I get those 3, my Predator collection is complete. I'm good.
Dutch would be amazing.
Yes.
Would you put that right next to the Terminator collection? Because you have some of those pieces.
That's a good question. I would have to, man. Predator v Terminator, kind of. Yeah. I'd have to mix them in. You got the aliens on the bases, yeah, for sure.
It's gonna go to the new pieces after this because we've seen the others, but here we go. Go to the
That's such a good set, man.
So, I do love these pieces, Alan.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think they're great.
These are their best Attack on Titan pieces to date.
I
For
think
me.
so too. I'm not 100% sold. I don't know what that is about the pose with Aaron.
Man, look at the
Freddie,
detail of the
what's your-
small house, the buildings and
great.
everything.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
one of the best parts. You get the building, you get the them flying
Yep.
around, fighting and attacking, falling.
Look at that. That's super cool.
Yeah. You know, it's a
Jimmy, I'm
remnant-
not familiar. Oh, sorry, Freddie. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just gonna say it's just a remnant of a Godzilla piece, right? Attacking a town.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the base and stuff. It looks cool.
Wow. What was your question, Michael?
I was just saying I'm not familiar with this IP, but do you think most collectors who are into this IP would get both, or are
Yes.
they cool with?
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why they're going to want to get both is because in the actual series, they're both fighting each other. That's why it's like that's why all this chaos is going on. So to have them both together is just ideal, I think. I'd want them facing each other, to be honest with you, but you lose detail, you would be able to see everything. So, but I love it. I do, man. Freddie, he needs his eyes lit up green. I think that'll be that would really do it.
that would be a kiss. Chef's
Didn't the
kiss
show
if they could do that.
lit up? I thought on the show it's got the light up.
Oh, in May.
Yeah, I think it does.
I don't remember.
And how awesome is this?
Details. Jeez. Yeah.
How awesome is this? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the series, but they're basically inside the Titan in their skin and their bodies. So showing her in there. So.
And all of that, like explosions and fire and stuff on the base, that all lights up too.
Yes. How awesome is that, man?
I love how the corpse, I like the teams fighting the Titan, or not fighting, or just trying to get away and maneuver themselves, because at that point they're not necessarily fighting him, but just like how they're just, with the buildings falling, and I can if you see it, like I can see the like it's happening in real time, right? They just froze that moment in time. It looks so
It
good.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really. I was on the fence, but man, I don't know about looking at this now.
Yeah.
Just
See, I would turn that that Titan toward. I know they're doing it to show the people the display, but if I had both, I would turn it facing towards Aaron.
because it would make
Badly.
that. It would make
Yeah.
the Dio.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on price on this for both of them?
Jeez, man.
6.
I don't know. Yeah,
Upwards
probably.
of 6.
Yeah, with everything said and done, I think
Mhm.
at least 6.
But
Danny,
look at the
are you
smoke.
familiar with this, Dan? This series at all? Or
Not really. I've watched a little bit of it. From what I remember, it was really good though. The bit I did watch. Yeah.
like, look at all, man. This is so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I know for those on the outside looking in, I mean, you just see Titans, but Attack on Titan is very great story, and it really does talk about what does war do to people and how people's viewpoints are when it comes to war, like what people say and politicians say, family, friends, and then the ideologies that is put into one's mind as far as why do we have to fight a war, amongst whomever, and what that does to friend. It's almost remnant a little bit now, right? When you just hear like, I'm for this person, I'm for that person. Now we can't be friends. Now we could be friends. It's that this literally talks about a lot of that stuff and what war does to family and death and everything like that and friends. It's and people getting double crossed. And when I watched it, I at first thought it was just about Titans, right? But it's way more than that. And as you watch it and watch everything unfold, it's a great series. I love it.
it is.
Yeah,
Oh, I think these are going to be like around 23
a piece,
a piece. Yeah.
Maybe they'll be doable.
but not shipped. It was shipping and everything.
No shipping.
Okay. Yeah.
Shipping's $3,000. Okay, so Dan, let me have it. Let me know about this piece here. I know you saw it. So, what's your thoughts on this?
Oh, God.
You might not like my commentary, Jim.
Oh no.
There's a switch out, man.
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. Okay.
I think they blew it, and Prime One seldom blows it. But I think this piece, they literally tried to put every aspect of every Joker done all into one statue,
I know.
and it just ended up looking like a mess. I
Mhm.
don't like it. There's really not much other than maybe the pose is decent for Joker.
Okay.
But I feel like they just tried to do too much with it. I would have appreciated, if they were going to do an Arkham Joker, do an Arkham Joker. If you're going to do, a Hush story Joker, do a Hush story Joker. Like, I felt like, pick one, and they've tried to do too much. I mean, to the extent that they put the Batman, that one, that's terrible. That doesn't go with anything. It doesn't look like what he did in the movie. I mean, I get what they were doing, but
Right.
and I don't mean to sound like negative Nancy here, but this thing, nuts. And I apologize to anybody who likes it. This again is just my.
Yeah, it's just someone's opinion. I mean,
Send all your hate mail to Dan. And Alan. And Alan.
And
Alan.
Alan.
Okay, don't forget Alan. Don't forget Alan.
Yeah.
So
I
with
did not
that-
recognize that right there.
I agree with Dan. They're
Okay.
trying to jumble so much on this base. It's like you didn't need all that. You needed maybe do the question mark like there. You didn't need the Batman bust on the base.
Yeah, that doesn't go
you
at
did.
all.
No, you didn't need the little Riddler because why would you have a figure of yourself? I mean, okay, I mean, So in the end, like Dan said, trying to do the Batman portrait, it just doesn't look good.
Well, Matt, are you getting the King Batman Who Laughs?
I'm not into the storyline. I love this way more than the Riddler. Put it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this piece
Dan?
phenomenally well executed. I mean, good Lord. This to me looks awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of, creating 3D art from two-dimensional art, this is about as good as it gets in my book.
Mm-hmm.
It's gigantic.
Again.
It's a big commitment. I mean, for an offshoot storyline, you've got to really love it. I think
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
looks like fabric, but it's not.
It's
It's
not,
just
no.
yeah.
It does look like fabric. Wow.
no, this is
Amazing job.
it looks awesome to me. I love it. His
Dan,
armor looks incredible.
Dan, or anybody on the panel, do you have the Harley Who Laughs?
I don't have that one, although I love that piece as well.
Because that would look great with this.
Oh
fabric.
yeah, it would.
Now,
I don't know what the hell this thing is.
I don't know either.
Yes.
I don't know what
It's
this
like-
is either.
It's like Batman with a Voltron, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just not familiar with it. I'm not.
It's
so-
Power Ranger Batman.
Yeah, Power Ranger Batman. I was about
Power
to say, yeah.
It's funny because when we were on the showcase, or watching the showcase, and this came up from the bottom, and we're like, oh my god, what it it was like such a letdown. You saw the flash, you're like, oh, this is what is this? Yeah, it's just,
Like, what is this? What is this? Yeah.
I think
And-
this will get canceled. I don't think they're going to make it.
Okay.
nah.
It may not. Yeah, it may not ever make the light of day. Who knows?
It didn't
But
need
it's
to
the-
get made. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's where I got to show restraint because I show how big it is, but they did show another Cammy with
Oh, cool.
her original costume, and
Love it.
I kept telling myself, you don't need this, like you don't need it, but I sure would like it.
Yo, that Street Fighter movie coming out soon, so good timing. Let's go.
Yeah, makes me want to play again, but it's super cool, and I love to see the original costume.
Cammy.
Killer B, there she is, and there's the original one. That's her Street Fighter 6 costume, but I love the OG one. Looks cool. Man, the sculpts they do on this are just
Mhm.
like no other. It really is. Gotta admit, J&D's done an incredible job with the likeness on some of these pieces, and not Street Fighter, of course, but some of the others. But if they tackle Street Fighter, look out, man!
Could you imagine?
Look
Akuma?
out!
Akuma?
I'm probably in for that.
Yeah. And knowing J&D, they'll probably tackle Chung-Li first.
I can see that.
They love their ladies.
There's the cat. Not a kitty.
Mhm.
Super cool piece. Let's see the little Kuma here. Yep. Come on behind the portal. Looks cool. And I gotta say, if his back doesn't light up when he turns around, I would not be interested in this. So,
I really like this Akuma.
yeah, it really
Yeah,
did too.
that Akuma's cool.
His signature pose is just
Mhm.
what everybody wanted.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Jimmy. That demon symbol on his back
It's gotta light up.
gotta light up.
If it doesn't light up, this is not.
Does that finish and move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
It's really cool. Look at that. Looks great. Looks great. That's kind of how they posed him too, and
hmm
but that was like a real hand.
Yeah, it really does.
Wow. Prime One has done such a great job with their paint and sculpt. They really do. They're some of the best, no question. I mean, they are. I was Dan. I was telling Alan, I didn't think anybody could touch Prime One with Berserk, but J&D came out swinging. Man, they really did.
Yep.
Did such a great job with that series. And with that, it's awesome. Great pieces from Prime One. And here's Dan's next statue. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right. Here we go, Dan. All right.
There it is.
There it is.
Mhm.
There it is. Congratulations, Dan. Make space for that one. It's going to be great. Yeah. And Matt, you're getting that rising pose one, and I'm super jealous. I just got to throw it out there.
The paint looks great on these, though.
It's
Look at that.
It's just fantastic. It's flawless. I mean, it is.
Oh, Matt, what dome did you choose for your
The clear.
clear one? Okay.
Okay, Alan, are you getting this one?
I have no room for it.
Okay. All right.
That doesn't mean anything, Alan.
Yeah.
Come on.
There'll be room now for it.
They're not even showing it here with the back part, with the wall.
Yeah, I want the back part. Wouldn't you, Alan?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I
Should
want
have showed it. Yeah.
Mhm. Man, this was great.
But it's so wide. It's 27 inches wide.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You got space.
No, I measured. I don't.
Yeah, that's really big.
Hey guys, I got to get up early in the morning. I'm going to head
Okay,
out
Matt.
a few minutes
Oh,
Have a
early.
good
all
night.
right, Matt.
Yeah,
Have a good
hey,
night.
Matt. Well, guys, I've got to get on that training I was telling you all about. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
good night, guys. Thank you for coming
Bye,
on.
Dan. See you, man.
All right.
have a good
All
night,
right.
guys.
Y'all be
Have
good.
a good night.
Y'all be good.
Have a good
All
night.
right, fellas.
Hey,
Later.
guys.
Look, Alan, you can take out Jonesy.
Rolly.
You know, I don't know.
How could you not want this?
No,
Yeah,
dude,
I
I
agree.
like the cat. I wish that the cat was painted more accurate to Jones. And I wish they'd do a better job like sculpting the fur and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love having it. I just wish it was. I mean, did you see the way J&D did the cat on their Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, the fur looks real. That's my only little nitpick on this piece is I wish they would do the cat a little bit better.
You're asking for too much, Alan.
Oh, come on, no, I'm not.
It looks great.
It's
Well, it could be better for sure.
$3,000 statue. Come on.
Yeah.
You saying it's almost like toy-like, kind of the cat,
It
like
does
just
it's too toy-like. Exactly.
yeah.
Look how big it is.
No, it's a big piece. Yeah.
This is huge.
There's
There you
one.
go.
Oh.
Congratulations, Freddie. There you
Man,
go.
if I ever collected dinosaurs, I would definitely get this.
Oh yeah,
That's
me too.
another rabbit hole, man.
Yes.
And you know, one of the
Wow.
collectors when they first showed this piece, they just had John Hammond on the base.
Oh, really?
And this was Everyday Collectors, like his favorite
Mm.
piece. He really wanted this. And he suggested, sent them a message, could you please add the two doctors as well
Mhm.
on the base? And Prime One listened and they did it. They added the 2 extra characters.
No, it's good.
This is so beautiful.
That's great.
The trees and it's just it's so peaceful and calm. I love this.
Oh yeah, I can hear
Congratulations, Michael.
the theme song, playing when they showed it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Wow.
And
it's
I love the
amazing.
fossils on the ground. It's just
Yeah.
so
What is
good.
it, Dr.
cool, Biz.
Grant and Sattler, I think, right?
Sadly, yeah. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they added those 2 extra. So I thought that was great. I love this piece.
Yeah.
If I had another room, it would probably be full of dinosaur pieces.
I agree.
That's how Dan started too. Didn't he had the big T-Rex head, but I don't know if he still does. But
Oh, okay.
I remember him saying early on,
Yeah.
he had that.
And I think this is like the second mosasaur piece that they've done. The first one is the one I like with the splashing water.
Mm.
You guys remember that one?
What the what you talking about
The mosasaur from Prime One.
That's one of my favorite pieces. Are you talking about the big one where it's like it has that big splash and
Yeah,
it's
the
coming
big
out?
splash of water, he's coming out. Yeah.
That's one of my
It got
favorite
the T-Rex
pieces.
at the end. It got the T-Rex.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, they've done a great job. And I mean, if you look at every single Jurassic Park or that series, isn't every piece like sold out? I mean, it
Yeah,
sells out
these
pretty
things.
well.
Yeah, it's a super popular IP. Everybody loves Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I love the one where the end scene from the original, and it's got when dinosaurs walk the earth.
Right. The
That sign.
rotunda. The rotunda.
Yeah, that's a great piece.
Yeah, it is. I'm not even sure if that was a Prime One piece. That might have been Iron Studios. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. How tall is this? Is it Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus? Didn't they change it?
It's a brachiosaur. And,
Brachiosaurus.
just based on what I'm looking at here, it's got to be at least 40.
Wow.
It's got to be over 3 feet tall.
Mm.
Jeez.
Yeah, these are awesome. And they'll all sell out.
Mhm.
Yep. That's the thing. I mean, the people are into all different IPs, and it's just it's amazing, and it's great to see people get what they love, and
Yeah.
it's just
And the bases are so well thought out with the fossils going
I
around.
love that.
yeah.
Yeah, I do
They
too.
they definitely should keep that. I love that
Yeah.
style,
It looks
the
like
concept.
it's very museum looking.
Mhm. And I love the you get the what is it? The travel vehicle right there.
Oh yeah,
That is awesome as a proximity piece. That's
That's
cool.
really cool.
that's pretty
Yeah, there
cool.
was a name for I forget what they call those things.
I don't know, but I
They're
always get
cool.
so agitated in the movie when they're in there and then they just get rolled around like a
Yeah.
like a pool ball or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, these pieces are awesome, man.
That's awesome. It's amazing what they've done too with this series. Just to be able to, I mean, it started what 93, and they've just, based on the books, of course, but they've just been able to just rebuild this franchise, if you will, or just
Yeah.
continue the franchise, I should say.
Wow. Yeah. And if you're a fan of this series, like this is,
Yeah, they did a good job with her.
they really did. I mean, they look great.
how come you didn't see my favorite pieces yet?
Which ones?
We passed Predator, man, and Alien. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, not those.
He wants the blue ladies. The blue ladies.
Yeah, no.
Who wants
The,
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost of the Shell.
Ah.
Let me see. Like here, I know you're getting this right.
Oh yes. Yeah.
This is badass.
Oh man. So I was discussing, man, with a couple of collectors,
Look at the
fans of the
water.
show, and who are getting these pieces. Yeah, I'm convinced because I'm with you, Alec. You were trying to talk me to as far as to forego the past ones and get this. And every
Yeah.
time I look at it, I agree.
Yeah, this is the one to get, Freddie.
Yeah, this is the better one.
Mm-hmm.
The two robots and Aloy.
Yep.
I'm not able to hear Jimmy, guys. I'm going to jump off and jump back in. So
Okay. All right.
I'll be right back.
Sorry. Damn.
See, Alan, this looks like the one you have. When we were talking about it the other day.
But I'm very happy with the one that I've got.
Yeah.
But I like all the blood and gore on this one.
Yeah, because the blood is the slashing effect, right?
Yeah.
But
it's
aside from
splashed
that,
all over.
yeah, I like yours better, honestly.
Okay, well, you just talked me out of spending a couple $1,000s. Okay.
Yeah, I like yours better. This is great. So anybody out there who's listening to me, I'm not saying that this is great. It's just what Alan has one that is
that
really
Aloy
good.
piece with all the robots and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this one doesn't do it for me, Alan.
Yeah.
Like
Where's
the
that-
original one was better. There's your
Seriously.
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Cool.
So that with that Aloy piece though, which I didn't realize that it was so tall. It because it's 1/3, right? The other pieces are 1/4. I was talking to, I hope you don't, if he's watching, I hope you don't mind. I was talking to Raul,
Okay.
who collects gaming pieces, and we were chatting and stuff. Man, when we went through the size, I did not know it was that big. I was like, that's a huge piece, man. That Aloy statue would be 1/3. So,
Did they-
and I generally like to stay in the 1/4 range, but I still have to get it. It's so
Freddie, how tall is it? Do we know?
you
No, I
tell
don't
me
think
in the
they-
chat. I don't remember, but it was really tall. Way taller than I thought.
Yeah, we probably won't know until it goes out for PO.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah, these two right here. These are.
Just the Beauty and the Beast. Is that right?
Yeah.
This is Ghost of the Shell.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell. Sorry.
So
Yeah,
I would
well-
go color.
I would too.
I want both.
Oh man.
I do. I would like to do both of them.
Yeah, this is from
Unless
that.
they're like $2,000 a piece or something, and that'll change my mind.
Freddie, did you catch on the front? It has District 9 on there. Did you see that?
Oh no,
Yeah, it does.
I missed it. Gosh, it looks so good.
This is so beautiful.
It is.
Alan, get one. Don't get two, man.
I don't know. man.
Don't do it.
It's for me.
I'm gonna
This
get it.
would be more than anything in the whole showcase.
I'm getting one for sure. There it is, Freddie.
I
Number
see
9.
it.
See it?
I didn't even realize that. Could I?
Mhm. Thank you, sir.
Gosh, she looks so beautiful. It's nice. Yeah, I agree with you, Alan. This would definitely pair well with Alita
Yeah,
uh
I think so.
Angel statue. Yeah.
Mhm. Now, just wait. Now J&D will do one of this character.
You watch.
J&D's killing my pockets, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she is so good. Oh man. So I was talking to another collector, right? I think
Yeah.
who was it? Renee or one? I can't remember because I'm since this Prime One showcase, man, I've been chatting with everybody. So, but there are some people who were saying that her face is not the people I was chatting with, but saying that her face does not look like Aloy. And what I was saying, and with the other collectors who play the game just like me and stuff like that, this is an older Aloy from Forbidden West. This is not the young Aloy who was in Zero Dawn, right? So comparing that to this, completely two different Aloys. This is a very much mature Aloy who has grown years and who's been battle tested. So this portrait is, from what I see, is very accurate and very good quality representation of her in the last game.
I'm telling you, I the more I look at that one, Freddie, I keep looking at it thinking, man, if I could fit that somewhere in my collection, then it would make sense. I would get her with the robots.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is cool. Oh man, my daughter would go insane. She loves that show, Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah, it's an anime. She loves the show. She was actually the one who put me on the show because she watches way more anime than me now. And she told me, Dad, watch it because this deals with time travel, right? A kid goes back into the past to change the events of the present time. It's a really good show. It's 4 seasons, and those are 2 of the main antagonists.
Well, when it goes
show.
up for PO, you got to think about it as a Christmas gift.
Yeah, no, I will. She really loves that show. I didn't know that existed, so I'm actually gonna look that up.
And then get your daughters involved in collecting.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to do that to them.
You need 2 collectors in the family.
Wow, yeah.
It's a great piece.
I don't know where this is from. I'm sure my daughter would.
I'm not sure. It's
I don't know
cool.
what
It's
anime it's
video,
from.
you know?
That's nice.
I think that's it. Yep.
Jimmy
Great
Lane
piece.
was saying in the chat, he said he likes the 1/3 Riddler and the Batman Who Laughs, but he can only get one. Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
which one would you get?
definitely the King Batman Who Laughs, way better than Joker.
Well,
I'm sorry, the Riddler.
yeah, the Riddler, to me, that's the last one I would ever consider.
Yeah.
I like the Batman Who Laughs, and
Yeah.
I love Cammy. So
Yeah.
those
Congrats
are-
on Cammy.
congrats on Cammy. Yeah,
Yeah, so Cammy's
And,
coming on.
I love her OG suit. I love the Lane. I even love the Street Fighter 6 one too. I just do. I mean, she's amazing in the game, and his costume's awesome. So
Yeah.
it is. I love the British flag on her jacket.
I didn't understand those paint strokes or whatever that is in the background.
So in the game, when they do like their focus moves, or I forgot what it's called in this, because they try to do like their dash moves or whatever. The paint comes off of them when they move, or they start to turn around. They move, and that's what happens. That's what it looks like.
All right.
So it actually matches perfectly to the game. They did such a great job with that. Yeah, I really love those pieces. I'm trying to stay away from them as much as I love them because I know what will happen. I end up buying them. But you know what will look good? Cammy, Ghost in the Shell, Rusty Angel, all them girls in there.
We want too many things, man.
We want them all. It's just there's no question, you know. And
We just need bigger spaces.
that's all we need. Yeah, bigger
Yeah,
spaces.
no kidding.
Yeah,
So,
but this is why we do these shows. We see each other's collection. We post on the groups, right? So we can live vicariously through one another. So
Yeah.
Michael gets stuff, Jimmy gets stuff, you guys out there, I get stuff, and y'all share it. We all live vicariously through each other, man, and just
So
we
true.
take joy in everybody's collection. So
And it
so
doesn't
true.
have to be,
Just-
and it doesn't have to be a big collection either. It could
Yeah.
be a few pieces, whatever, and what's
Yeah.
important to you, and it's
Great
still
bring.
cool, and we love seeing it. So
Great bring,
To
Michael.
Freddie's point.
Yeah. Absolutely. Those are some great brings. I get a lot of pleasure when Michael gets excited about opening a new statue or getting things together. Alan's getting his new pieces in. He starts talking about it, and I mean, they've been waiting for these pieces. Now they finally arrived, and I can literally look at their piece and just really enjoy it as much as they do.
Yep.
Because we all have some great collections, and I think somebody messaged me the other day, like, how do I get started? Like, what do I? It was on YouTube actually. Like, why do I get started? Like, what do I do? Man, here's a few companies you can try. But try and stay in one lane in the beginning if you can. It's very challenging in the beginning, but don't try to go for getting multiple pieces at once. I mean, it comes down to your budget. Just do one thing at a time. The problem is when you get one, you just want another one to go with it, and that's just the problem. It's not a question of if; it's a question of when. So, Sideshow's definitely a great starter for me. It's great pieces. Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah, great statues.
What did you guys think of the? I don't know if you put them up on deck or not, Jimmy. The Sideshow. What was the name they just came out with? The Killer Croc.
Yep, I have it here.
Oh,
yep.
Michael said he's getting it.
yeah, right. No, no, I was just nodding. Yes,
No, Michael's gonna get my Hulkbuster.
Oh yeah.
This was shown today too, and they had it not for PO $850.
Price is right.
That's a good price.
It is, and this looks great. I have to admit, it's pretty awesome. I love the base on it. Here's my problem, Alan. I've already seen the Prime 1 version.
Yeah,
with the dial.
I know, but how much? Okay, how big is that dial, and how much does it cost?
I totally understand. I do.
Yeah. Whereas this, it matches their what is it? The Penguin.
It does.
And not everybody wants their croc choked out by Batman.
Yep.
But the way they did the base on this, and then the Penguin base with the green swampy looking sewer water or whatever that is. This is gonna sell really fast.
Yeah. It's really cool.
This is one of the better pieces from Sideshow for sure.
Here's the Bane mask down below, and then the penguin duck right here.
Oh, that's a cool Easter egg. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, there's a little duck, and then there's a rat someplace too on the base.
I did see that. Yeah.
I think it's maybe on the front of the base or something. There's a rat.
There's skulls and bones in there, and
nice.
That's a cool piece.
Mm-hmm.
It is. No, it's great. It's great. There he is.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kingpin the other one that came out? Kingpin?
Kingpin did come out. Yeah.
Yeah, they just showed a tease. I think they're not going to show that one completely. Probably like next Thursday.
Yeah, they'll have to launch it. Look at that, man. It looks good. I love the pose. What was the video for?
Stay out of them sewers, man.
Sorry.
I feel bad when Batman has to go down there to fight him.
It's cool, man. There's no doubt.
And I don't think they did any switch outs, which means there's no seam
right
on his neckline or anything.
It's definitely bigger than you think it is when you look at it next to somebody. But I really like it, guys. But I still got to say, if I'm going to get one, it'd be the Prime 1 version because I love it.
Yeah, I know. I
love that one. Look at that portrait.
And I love that one portrait you get with Prime 1 with the more crocodile.
Yeah. Love that.
Like Freddie said, he's getting choked up.
Yeah. Some people may feel a kind of way, man.
Looks supposed to be 2 rats.
It's 2 rats.
No, I didn't even catch that because there's a lot going on with the base too. It's really cool. It's really cool. So
yeah.
They showed the complete Kingpin.
Oh, they showed it. Okay.
Hopefully on Sunday's show they'll reveal the pictures.
Yeah, they probably will. Some people watching it.
Oh, that croc is so good. Yeah, man. Whoever's getting this, congrats. This looks really good.
It's really good.
I really like it. I really like it.
Tell you for the price of $850. I mean, that's just a sweet spot that's a big piece. So I think they priced it just about right.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a Anthony sent me the Kingpin here, so
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
yeah. See, it's nice of you, Anthony. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Collectors helping collectors. Look at that. You don't know Anthony, man. He probably has one of the better X-Men collections.
Oh my God, yeah, he's got almost every character.
The
Yeah,
guy's
and-
mastered unboxing a statue on a bed too.
Yep,
Thanks,
Does it
Ant.
with like smooth.
he's got it down to a science. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got a great collection too. He's got some.
Yeah, he does.
Man, his collection of X-Men go deep.
Well, he's got that I think it's called a blob.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that one. That
Yeah.
one's cool.
That one is cool.
That unbox is one of the best.
I love it.
Dang.
Looks cool. What if J&D did one Alan, but it wasn't the movie, but it was more of a realistic comic version of this. I think it would look great. Nothing wrong with this one. It looks great.
That's tall, man. That's strange.
No, it's almost 2 feet tall.
Wow.
I love the base on it too. Looks good.
Yeah.
And I think what he's holding Daredevil's mask.
He is.
Oh.
Yeah. Gives a nice little Easter egg there.
Just reminded me I got a couple episodes to watch.
I'm wondering if there's a Spider-Man Easter egg anywhere with this.
There's the Daredevil batons right here, and then there's a
Okay.
mask in his hand. Looks cool. I'm sure it'll sell well. Thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it. Looks fantastic.
Yeah, you got to pull up Anthony's.
Oh, he's funny.
Some water.
He's a funny guy.
That's good. That's
Well,
good.
the student has become the master, so
Yeah.
I think he surpassed Alan on bed unboxings.
Unboxings, whatever. But
Oh, that's
right, so,
hilarious.
Freddie, you have any last words for us before we head out?
My last words is I appreciate everyone in this community.
Yeah.
Please, man, collect responsibly. Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Yeah.
Don't be like me and get 2 DeLoreans.
Yeah.
I'm just not
Yeah.
playing. Playing.
Michael?
But you also only live once, Freddie. So good for you.
It is true. It is true.
So-
But to do those things, man, comes with great sacrifice. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you have to get
No
rid of
socks.
some things to make room for others and,
Yeah.
you know, not get something. So,
Yeah,
how it is.
no socks, no underwear.
hey, priorities, man, priorities.
So, Michael, anything for us?
Yeah, no, thanks again for having me. Good time with you guys and Matt and Dan as well. One thing for me, the T800 battle damage is shipped from Prime 1. So looking forward to hopefully getting that in a few weeks and doing the live unboxing if you guys want.
Oh yeah, cool.
Please.
So, yeah, let's do it. Mr. Kiefer, any last words for us?
Great being with you guys tonight. It's always a great time.
Absolutely.
And everybody in the chat that tuned in, thanks so much. If you
Yep.
could hit that like button on the way out,
Appreciate it.
appreciate that very much. And I hope y'all can join us again Sunday night. Have some more fun.
Absolutely. Join us Sunday night for Sunday Hangout as it'll be a free for all this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll go over some things that we actually missed for this evening because we had a long show that we went through and watched a lot of great videos. Though I'm looking forward to sharing some pieces that was announced from Infinity and a few others. I will see you guys for Sunday Hangout. Until then, stay godlike, guys. See you next time. Bye.
All right,
I guess-
everyone.